Hello guys, this is Anthony, and today here at Concanto, I want to do some elaboration about what we discussed yesterday. Remember, yesterday we were discussing about retirement, and my colleague Luisa Libese was very clear when she mentioned all the important things about retirement and the reason why you should start contributing your retirement when you are still young. Because you realize many people, we assume that we don't need to have a retirement plan. And then at the blink of your eyes, you find yourself that you have not contributed to your retirement scheme. And again, you are at the age that you need to retire. So it put you in a corner that you cannot really reason what to do, because remember that Luisa yesterday was saying that at that time when you have approached 50 and 60, now you realize that your body start misbehaving, and whereby you need a good health plan. You need to buy some medication. You need to eat a certain type of food. And by that time, maybe you cannot be in a position to buy them because you can't afford. And this is where you realize that many people, they begin relying on their children. And you will find out that sometimes you cannot really rely on the children, because by that time also they have their life to live. They have their children that they need to cater for. They have their family. So it's better to prepare when we are energetic and we are young. So I want to make an I want to expound about one part of the retirement that Luisa was talking about, and that is IRA. And in this case, I want to expound about Roth IRA. So I'm going to also explain in the diagram, but first of all, I want us to know the benefit, why you should have a Roth IRA, which is a very important thing in terms of when you compare it with the traditional IRA. This is a plan that you can open it even if you're not working. You do it individually. So there are a number of some factors that can really make you to open them. Like when you talk about the Roth IRA is a tax-free income in retirement, one of the most significant advantage of the Roth IRA is that all the money you withdraw in retirement is completely tax-free. So now you can ask yourself, why is it tax-free? It is tax-free because the moment you take money, you start contributing money there. You contribute the money in IRA, Roth IRA, and that is after your money has already been taxed. But with that, when you compare it with a traditional IRA, is whereby you put the money there and then it's not taxed, because it will be taxed when you will be withdrawing. So that is the difference. So with the Roth IRA, it is great, flexible with your saving, whereby you can access the contribution you make to your Roth IRA at any time. That is one of the advantages of you having a Roth IRA. Another one is a greater flexibility with your saving. You can access the contribution you make to your Roth IRA at any time without the need to pay any penalty. No requirement minimum distribution. With a Roth IRA, there is no minimum distribution requirement. Ability to leave money to a beneficiary tax-free if you pass away. Beneficiary can receive money from your Roth IRA account tax-free. So that is the advantage of IRA. So I want us to go to a whiteboard here, and we want to come up with I want to explain to you in a diagram for you to understand the difference between the Roth IRA and the traditional IRA, and why it is very important. I talked about after tax and before tax. So remember, that is the difference between these two. But for me, I can try to advise you to take the Roth IRA, because it has a lot of benefit, which I've just named there. So let me do this in a diagram so that you will understand. Tax rate, let me begin. I can put like this, and then here is the tax rate, and then here is also, we can also put here tax rate. Okay, so we are this one is the Roth IRA, and then this one is this one. Let's see, this one is a traditional IRA. And then this down here, we can say this Roth IRA. So in the traditional, let's put a pillar, like a triangle. And then you see, in this one will go this way. And then in the Roth, it's gonna go this way. It's gonna go this way. So someone might ask, so here we talked about the current tax rate. This is a current tax rate. And then this also a current tax rate. I just want to make it simple for you to understand. And then this one will be the future tax rate. And then this one will be also future tax rate. So when you contribute to this, let's go with traditional. When you're contributing to the traditional IRA, that means when you're contributing to a traditional IRA, you mean that your money is not taxed. You are contributing, and then they will tax later. Okay, but in the Roth IRA, you contribute, and then they do what? You contribute when you've already been taxed. So that means they go with the current tax rate. Both of them, they go with the current tax rate. But now, in the future, when you go to withdraw your money here, this one, it has to be taxed in the tradition. But in the Roth IRA, it is going to be tax-free. It's going to be tax-free. So that is when we talk about that the tax-free income in retirement. For example, one of the most significant advantage that will make you to me to encourage you to go in for the Roth IRA, because all the money that are withdrawn during retirement is completely tax-free. Unlike traditional IRA, where contribution may be tax deductible, but withdrawal are taxed at your ordinary income tax rate. The both Roth IRA withdrawal are tax-free. Roth withdrawal are tax-free, but the traditional is they're going to tax to get your money when you're going to get the money. Like, so this is like the traditional like 401k, whereby when you will be now withdrawing that money to do your things during the retirement, then you're going to be taxed. When you talk about the Roth IRA, is whereby there is a flexibility with your saving. You can access the contribution you make to your Roth IRA at any time without need to pay any penalty. But when you go with the traditional or others, they're going to get the penalty on it. Okay, so that's about the Roth IRA. Next time we're going to look at another type of retirement scheme. But because I have also some of my viewer here also from Kenya. In Kenya, we have also the National Social Security Fund, and is where maybe if you cannot access those other private retirement scheme, then you'll find that the employer get money from it and then they keep for you. So what I mean here is we need to also understand about a retirement benefit, a retirement scheme, and we know where we put our money. But remember yesterday when I was saying, after Luisa had explained about retirement benefit, there is something that I said. I said, don't forget also to invest. Even if you are contributing to your retirement, don't forget to invest, because also when you invest, you're going also to put yourself into a good security for your future. And that's why in my pocket-friendly abroad book, I mentioned about it. And if you can buy that book, it's going to be very important to you, especially for the immigrant in the United States and those in Britain, in Germany, in Australia, in South Africa, or any other country, even in my country, in Kenya. You buy my pocket-friendly abroad book. It's a good book. It's going to expound about the issue to do with the money. And but though it is made very simpler for you to understand, and it's good. But the other book that it's at the publisher, The Power of Monday Mindset, we have made a lot of explanation about retirement benefit, about investment, about so many things important of you investing back home when you're living out of the country, importance of you to know that the money should not be stagnant, and it doesn't like to be stagnant, and that's one of the law. So I'm so happy that you are here and you have understood what we have taught about, and I've made it clear in the whiteboard with the explanation that I want to believe is going to be very significant to you. So I want also to remind you that on 24th of June, we're having our webinar, the financial webinar. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be good because you're going to be given more knowledge about what you should do with your personal finances. So don't miss to come on 24th. What you need is free. You just log in. Our posters are everywhere, and that is a great day. It will be at 2 p.m. United States time, that is Eastern time. And if you live in Nairobi or its environment, like the other time we had some friends from Tanzania, and other friends were from Zambia, thanks, and South Africa. So if you can log in that back in East Africa and most African country, it's gonna be at 9 p.m. That will be at night. You will have done all your activity and you'll be relaxing in your living room. And that is the important also to equip yourself with the knowledge about finances. So don't miss. That is a great day. So I thank you very much. And I want also to inform you that we are having newsletter. Miss Lisa is working on it. We're having my pocket-friendly abroad book that you need also to buy if you can. It's going to be good because you're empowering yourself with the knowledge of key financial aspect. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because when you subscribe to our YouTube channel, that's another way indirectly you are also supporting our work. Thank you, and God bless you.